It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. All is teed up. It's their punter, Tory Taylor, to do the honors. And away we go from Wisconsin. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Love throwing to start us off. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set, hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 22 meters. 10 cycles. Set, cut.
They stick with Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Case, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Come on, set. 33. Yep, watch out now. 52. Set.
3rd and 2. Love to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Hut, go. Black 40. Ready.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down.
Black, 95. Ready?
Throwing again. Love. Gets him on the in route. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he hauls in the interception. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. He showed some nice burst on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Set, ready. Black Ultra, yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Love back to it after the pick. On the move, headed right. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Ready. Hut.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
We got corner. What is up?
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Bears, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Looking from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Gain on the play. And the Bears, 1st down.
Hall running between the tackles. 3 inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago!
Touchdown.
The Bears take a 13-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Love on the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Ready. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, you get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. But that's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on third down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 20-zip lead. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 21-zip already. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Gervon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready, set.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set, ready. 50, cut.
Love from the gun. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
Black, 95.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First down, Williams. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears. Williams from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Hut.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
The tackle by DeMarvion Overshown. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's an early runaway. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Going run again with Jacobs. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready up.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's strikers. 3-3. Red 38. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On
1st and 10, here's Love. Blitz is there, and he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And 17 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 43 rail. Trouble. 30. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He finds space for a few yards that time. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much. More exciting.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
Come on.
Shotgun now for Love. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 set.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Drill. 52. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen hope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Caught, nice gain left side. And the stop was made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. To the air yet again, Williams. He finds a Odunze downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He's going to run out of the pistol with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Williams set to pass. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They'll set up here for the point after. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. So they'll decline this and take the results. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's first and 10 again.
Smith red.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
He's going deep this time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Chooses to bring this one out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Love with it on first down. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. 50. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Okay, ready?
First down now, ball at the 33.
Right, white. Here, set.
Love looking to pass. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. All set to go now from the 35.
That's Black Ultra. Ready?
Here's the backup. First throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
You, yellow. Set.
Throwing it on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
A loss of 6 yards.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's out the clear. Still going inside the 35. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gap. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down Chicago.
A gain of 12. First down Bears.
They go right back to Hall. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Down. Hut, hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left. Brock. I think they can weather the miss there.
In that close, those are supposed to be money in the bank, cha-ching. And it's always a little surprising and stunning to see one miss. And you can bet on the sideline they were counting on having those 3 points.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Handoff, running right, Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
3rd and long, here's Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
We'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
60 reps. Hut.
They start the drive with Hall. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready.
Here's Hall once more. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Chop. 7, 10, flat. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll go right side with Hall. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Let's go now. Set.
Back to throw. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Down. Hut, hut.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ready?
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Thrown on first down, Love. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Not much doing up the middle there, so he bounced it outside, earning about 4 on that carry. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Black shot. Ready.
To the air with Love. And we put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take 7 points off the deficit. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Hall. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
3rd down, they need 7.
22 6. Mega. Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying getting it to Colston Loveland. And that makes it 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit.
Formation for the Bears. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Rail. Yellow. Set. Hut. Hut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 15-yard line.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down.
Green, here we go, here we go. 45, one. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Okay.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Hall. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Come on, set, ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bears nearing their 6th win this season.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cut,
Hall running between the tackles. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Packers take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready, break. Ready. 50, green. Ready, go.
Trying again, Hall. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bears throwing 6 more on the blowout. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Black shot. Set. Hunt.
Love from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
62. Packers 21.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Hall on the give. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Trying to get it on the keeper. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th. 4th down, pass coming. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day.